Studies show that only 8% of people actually achieve their goals, and over 90% of people struggle with maintaining routine. Research also reveals that people who set specific goals are 10 times more likely to succeed, but on average, we lose 21 hours a week to distractions. But what if building lasting habits didn't feel like a chore and you had a step-by-step guide to make it easier? Imagine what you could do with all of those hours back in your hands with the right habit system. If you're like most people, you know that there's a gap between where you are and where you want to be. Maybe it's building habits that stick, or finding the right resources, or even having a clear plan. It feels like an endless cycle of trying, getting overwhelmed, quitting, trying again, failing, and it's just a big headache, right? I've been there, and that is exactly why I created this bundle. While most assume that consistency is by forcing themselves to be better, and hint, this is the fastest way to burn out and never trying again. And this is where the Knowledge Hub comes in. This is your all-in-one resource for building habits, from beginner insights to advanced techniques. Instead of guessing what works, you'll be following a structured approach to reach your goals effectively. This is a 4-in-1 bundle, and I'm going to break down each one so that you can understand what to expect. The first one is going to be a habit systems mini course, and this will teach you the why and how behind habit building. Most of the information that we have online is about what to do rather than understanding where it's coming from. This includes things like 10 ways to wake up early and how to plan your morning and evening routine. But these are actually very personalized, and they don't actually fit within your routine depending on what stage in your life you are in. So what I have done instead is understand the habit loop in depth in order to understand how it works. What are the triggers, what are the behaviors, and what are the rewards, so that we can understand what the purpose of us actually trying to change is. This is a no-fluff course that actually compiles everything that I have learned, all of my knowledge, but more importantly, all of the books that I've read and the research papers that I have cross-referenced. These are personal strategies and methodology that are easy so that you can put in any habit and break them faster or build them faster. The next thing you'll find is the Knowledge Hub, and this has over 100 books, videos, and top accounts that are handpicked and reviewed by me, which offer deep insights across key areas, which are self, which is body, mind, and soul, as well as finances, relationship, and space. One of the reasons we have such a hard time with balancing our lives is that we only pick one side, but life is a juggling act and you have to do everything at the same time. And when it comes to habit systems, unlike Atomic Habits, which talks about how to build habits, I focus on all regions of our life so that we can interconnect them and so that they can be easier. A systems approach means that we don't look at one part of life and try to solve it, but realize that the solution might be in other parts of our life. A key example might be that the keystone habit in your life is the fact that you live around a lot of clutter. So that means you have to fix the space part of yourself and not just eating and dieting. A key example is that a lot of people are having issues in this time and age because of financial issues, but we focus on little things, cherry on tops, like healthy eating and mindfulness, but that's not actually a keystone habit for you. So what this categorization process does for you is help you identify what the keystone habit or area is so that you can get the most fastest and effective change in your life without wasting time with the cherry on tops. This Knowledge Hub is your shortcut to wisdom without hours of searching or trying to figure it out on your own. You can use my reviews in order to gauge whether this information is best for you. After learning is going to be planning. This habit planner is designed to take you from idea to action step by step. Oftentimes we're stuck in the dreaming phase where we're thinking about everything, but it's actually going to be planning that's going to get you on the path to where you need to get. What this planner allows you to do is to break down big goals into small, achievable step by step so that you can keep on moving forward every single day. Instead of a big goal that is just living in dreamland, we break it into daily, weekly, monthly, and annual habits that you can consistently keep up with so that your goals don't feel like a big task and they never get done, but also you get to enjoy every step of the path. The third step is tracking, and I have designed my own habit tracker that will help you monitor your progress so you can see how far you've come. I have spent the last 3 to 4 years designing this, and I use this in my day-to-day life, and I've designed it in a way that makes it a lot easier for you to keep on coming back. I use the same thing that designers use when they're designing apps as well as social media to give you small wins so that you can stay motivated. You'll have a clear picture of your growth over time, keeping you focused and excited along the way. If you're ready to finally close the gap between your goals and reality, the Knowledge Hub bundle is your answer. Click below to get started, and let's make those habits, those dreams of yours, actually a reality.